UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Nurmagomedov, full card results, as well as my betting results for the card. The card was pretty meh to begin. Decision. Then we had 3 knockouts in a row, a submission on the main card, and then some more decisions as well. So not the best card in terms of a fan's perspective, but a lot of cool things to definitely talk about. We had Umar Nurmagomedov win 4 out of 5 rounds on Corey Sandhagen. Looked great in the striking, was not able to do much in the grappling, which was really impressive that he was able to win where he wasn't expected to be able to win. Shara was able to go out there and dominate. Figueiredo knocked down Marlon Vera to get the win. Chiesa submitted Ferguson. Mackenzie Dern had some great moments on the ground and on the feet, got a close decision win. Alvarez with a knockout, Mirzakhanov with a knockout, Cao Wei with the knockout, and then all those decisions. But we're gonna go through and look at all of the betting results for this entire card, because we did profit just a little bit, but it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't a crazy big profit that we got. It was only $320. The main thing that really screwed us out of profiting massively would be this parlay right here. We had the 5 units on Shara Magomedov and Garam Kutateladze. I felt very good about both of them going into this card. So we profited a lot on that bet by itself. But this one right here I made about 2 days ago. Jai Herbert not to win by finish. He didn't get the finish. He won by a decision. Garam Kutateladze, he won by unanimous decision. We had Godinez versus Dern, goes to a decision. It did. Not Mikhail Leshejik by finish. And then Sandhagen versus Nurmagomedov goes to a decision, which it did. But we got screwed, ladies and gentlemen. That freaking fight with, where was it? Joel Alvarez, Elvis Brenner. We had 1 minute and 24 seconds left. And I would have walked away with, how much would that be? 150 for plus 799. We got to figure this out because that's a huge swing in my results for this card. So we put $150 on this one. Oh, why am I putting the betting or the money symbol there? So single bet at plus 799. We missed out on $1,198.5. That was a massive swing because, of course, Joel Alvarez was able to get the finish very late in the fight. I was feeling so good about Elvis not getting finished because he has never been finished. But yeah, the parlays, we still won overall with the parlays. But this one right here, still a little bit salty about because we were so close. And if I were to look at this parlay again, I'd do it again 10 times out of 10 because it was that close to hitting. But the money line bets, quite horrible. 1 unit on Corey Sandhagen. For the value, he was able to win round 1, but lost every single round after that one. I thought he was going to win. I thought he'd outstrike and defend the takedowns, get back to the feet if he did get taken down, which he did. But Umar was still able to outstrike him on the feet, which was kind of surprising in my opinion. I thought for sure if it was a 5-round striking fight, which mainly it was, I thought Corey would have a slight edge in that department. Umar really impressed me tonight and did make me lose that one. Also had the half unit on Corey by decision at plus 650, which did not cash. 5.5 on Shara. This was earlier on in the week. The odds now, or not now, but like right before the fight were like minus 350, minus 320. I knew they were going to blow up because I knew everyone was going to parlay Shara. So, of course, we put them in all the parlays and then we put them in this big money line bet to profit $200. Lupita Godinez lost me all the money I got from Shara because we put $200 on her to win on 2 different sites at plus money, but she did not win. It was a close one. She lost round 1, came back really well in round number 2, and then didn't look too good in round 3. In the clinch situations, was getting hit with some big shots. I mean, she just wasn't able to close that distance and land the shot she wanted to land on Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie looked good in that round, just landing the more powerful punches. So close fight. If they were to fight again, I'd probably still bet Lupita as an underdog because it's one of those really close fights. Could have gone either way. Elvis Brenner, this bet did not age well. The Rolando Bedoya one did not age well. Both of these ones were utter utter horrible bets. I mean, looking back at them, but yeah, Elvis Brenner lost every single round and he got finished. I had him as an underdog, but did not look good in this fight at all. Wasn't able to really get his takedowns going. I thought he would be able to get a few takedowns here in this fight, get a little bit of control, a little bit of ground and pound. Just was not able to get it there. I thought that would be the factor that would lead him to get the win. That factor did not play through, so as soon as I saw him not able to land those takedowns, I knew. I was like, Joel is just going to outstrike him on the feet now, and he wasn't able to get those takedowns. So he ended up losing the decision and losing me that one. Rolando Bedoya, I wasn't going to bet him at like plus 100, plus 105. I got him at plus 160. I thought was very, very good value. He got outstruck for 3 rounds. He was putting the pressure on very, very well, but he wasn't really landing at his normal rate. I mean, Jai Herbert's movement, his striking defense was very, very solid. Was able to stay out of the way of a lot of those big punches of Rolando Bedoya and just keep jabbing up Rolando. Obviously, Jai did look a lot more damaged. I mean, his face was beaten up, but Jai still landed the more powerful shots, the more effective shots, and Rolando just kept eating them coming into that one. I already talked about Sandhagen. Decision bet, the Shara and over 1.5. I like this one. We put $200 on Shara to win and for the fight to go over a round and a half. My prediction was Shara by a decision. I didn't want to go the full thing because I thought there might have been a shot he'd be able to finish him late in the fight. In round number 2, round number 3. So I stuck with this one, plus 150. I thought was great value. So we did cash on that one. That was my favorite prop bet of the card. We put the most money on that one for a reason. Little sprinkle on Ferguson. Don't ask. I mean, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. But yeah, Ferguson did not look good. And then this one, of course, right here, literally a minute longer, and we would have got those ones. This one, plus 170, and then of course the parlay. I'm so sad about the parlay, and then the fight goes to a decision. I mean, a minute 24 longer. Of course, you could always say in hindsight, it wasn't a good bet, but I'd still make that 1 unit on the fight going to a decision bet, and I'd still do that parlay if it came up again, because I feel like 9 times out of 10, Elvis Brenner's able to survive that one. But he got caught with a big shot right at the end of the fight and just wasn't able to recover. Overall, still a good card. We were like moments away from this card being literally almost like probably would have been around a $2,000 profit if Elvis Brenner would have survived to a decision, but we still profited nonetheless. So a good card. $320, not a bad one, not a super good one either, just kind of a meh card in the UFC. Next week is going to be that August 10th card with a lot of iffy feelings going in because it's Tybura versus Spivak in the main event, but we will be putting out some bets. We already have some money line bets, but we're going to be putting out all of the bets coming out this weekend and throughout early next week. So if you do want to go check out all of those ones, check the link out in that pinned comment down below. It's going to be in the comment section, or if you don't want to look at that one, check the description. It will be that top link there. Obviously, again, we don't have a lot of bets on this card just yet. They're going to be rolling out very, very soon. So check the links down below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you in the next video.